What stood out to you guys in this series? What stood out to you guys?
What stood out to you, Keith?
What stood out to me was the wackiness, the weirdness of this series. I don't know if I've said this on the podcast, but I've definitely tweeted this. One, premium series. Yankee Stadium ticket office calls premium series the Red Sox series and the Mets series. It's a series that everybody wants to go to. And you get a lot of weird stuff when everybody wants to go to the stadium and go to the games. You get fans throwing balls in the left field bleachers back onto the field. You get lights shining. You get fuck Altuve chants in tight parts of the game, or you could be losing 4-0 and you hear a fuck Altuve chant. So what stood out to me the most from this series was the weird energy at Yankee Stadium. I didn't go to any of these games. We even got some weird rain delays, and then they played through like pouring rain. It was a weird series, and to get the first win against the Red Sox, we had to steal one in 6 innings. So something is up. Wacky, weird baseball stuff, bizarre world in Yankee land.
Just coming into the freaking series, man, I think everything was just all over the fucking place. There was a lot of moving parts. You know, guys moving from single A to double A, double A to triple A, triple A to the big team, the Yankees. So I don't know. It's just the fact that any team going through this situation, a lot of teams basically would just like give it up, and it looked like especially in the first game, getting shut out. You think the Yankees they're probably gonna just fuck it up this whole series and just get swept or whatever, but they stepped up, and that's the biggest thing that I took, that they stepped up no matter what the fuck was going on, whether it's interference from the fans, whether it's some doofy throwing the ball, whether it's the rain, whether it's the Cora reviewing every fucking call.
Oh my god, that shit.
Whatever the fuck.
Cora. How many? I thought you only get one challenge.
Yeah, I thought you only get 1 or 2. That guy had like 30.
Bro,
he's the most all the time. Like we see him too much.
He's the most.
Way too much. Way too much.
GNS.
And right, and how the Yankees stepped up and got the series win, I think it's incredibly impressive. How about you, Joe? What stood out to you?
What stood out to me is, hey, Garrett Cole, you're a great pitcher. You no longer need a personal catcher. Garrett Cole, okay, you got back-to-back complete games. I don't care how they got it, but he got back-to-back complete games. Cole world, it's your world. You don't need a personal catcher, my guy. You're good enough as is. You don't need spider tack. You're good enough as is. Like, yeah, maybe that stuff helps a bit. Yeah, maybe it's a fucking monsoon. If you pitch through a monsoon without spider tack, I think you could pitch. And to Gary said, so a lot of things are going wrong. So he loves his grip and it's raining. It's literally Noah's Ark. And the man is still pitching, gets 11 Ks. And I mean, it's just a great job. So you don't need that. I feel like a lot of that stuff that was happening with him struggling with, I feel like a lot of that shit wasn't, it wasn't that he sucks or without it or he needs these things or he needs Higgy. I feel like a lot of this shit is mental. And of course, he's a very cerebral pitcher and shit like that. I feel like a lot of his shit is mental. So Cole, get out your own head, bro, and pause. And don't worry about it, bro. Like, you got this.